Tahakikisha ya kwamba tunaweka usafi katika hii mto mpaka iwe ni mahali pazuri, tuweke samaki na tuhakikisha kwamba mto huu iko na maji, watoto wetu waweze kutumia kwa njia ya sawasawa.
Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. Now, there is something that I want to talk about. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you this for free. As a human being, you should know your place in people's lives. That is it. Just find a way of knowing your place in people's lives. Because if you keep on pushing yourself, yani kwa Kiswahili wanasema kwamba unajaribu kujipendekeza. Ukijaribu sana kujipendekeza kwa watu, unakosa dhamana kwao. Yani if you keep on impressing yourself, yani you are the one that you want to talk to people every now and then, you lose let me call it, you lose meaning. You lose meaning in people's lives. Now, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because what is currently happening in the life of Rigathi Gachagua? It is like a lot of people are saying that it is a seed that is the one that planted. Right now, as we speak, the MPs from Mount Kenya region, being led by Kimani Chungwa, 48 members of parliament, have declared that the person that they want to act as a link between them and the executive is Kindiki.
Accordingly, we are convinced beyond doubt that the unity of this region must be pursued in the context of the unity of the nation as a whole. We are one indivisible people of Kenya and must always put our country first. Kenya Kwanza. Given the prevailing state of affairs and the urgency of the mission ahead, there is need to have a link that will create a nexus between us and the national executives on matters development. Accordingly, we as elected leaders from this region and its diaspora, on our own behalf and that of our people, unanimously resolve that our link to the national government to be the Cabinet Secretary for Interior and National Administration, Professor Kindiki, whose responsibilities in the executive includes the coordination of national government functions across the country.
That is the CS. Okay, we all know that Kindiki was supposed to deputize William Samoei Ruto. That is back then. But right now we have got Rigathi Gachagua as the deputy of William Samoei Ruto. Why can these Kikuyu leaders give Rigathi Gachagua time so that he can end his term? After that, they can make their decision, if at all, maybe William Ruto will be elected in coming 2027, in which he will not be elected, according to how I know it. So why then pressurize things? Why then push things that are not supposed, simply because you want them to work, or simply because you've been paid to do that? Some MPs are saying that what these guys are doing is wrong.
Interventions imejaribiwa kufanyika ya kuchange His Excellency the Deputy President. They are affecting the presidency of Dr. William Ruto. And I wish we can tell our people, just stop wherever you are. Wacha tushikane, tuone vile tutaweka rais na deputy wafanya kazi, tuweze kuruka 2027. Bwana DL, mimi nilianzana na president nikiwa 2008. I was a councillor and chairman of the council. We have walked the journey with the president at the backyard. But the people about who will suffer a lot under the presidency ni sisi. Because we are talking the truth. Tunamwambia ukijaribu hiyo mambo ya kina Kindiki kubadilisha, ukijaribu hiyo mambo ya Ndindi, ukijaribu hiyo mambo ya whoever kubadilisha, wananchi wamekataa. That's the truth. Lakini ukisema hiyo ukweli unarushwa nje. We will suffer. Na DL imefika hata kwetu. you are not going through the rights process vile ulipigania hii serikali. Tukiomba kina Sudi, saidieni tafadhali.
Some are supporting it. But now there is a very interesting thing that happened today. We know very well that today the Marikiti market, there was a demonstration in Marikiti market whereby the business women were supposed to be relocated, to evacuate and maybe be taken to another market in which they did not know. So Rigathi Gachagua decided to send a message to Sakaja, Johnson Sakaja. And that is why I've told you that you should know your place in people's lives, because you can embarrass yourself for no reason. So Rigathi Gachagua decided to send a message to Sakaja. This is what Rigathi Gachagua told. It's like, I don't know, it was like a request. Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the second in command after Dr. William Samoei Ruto. That person, that man of tumetenga, tunatenga, tutafanya. Fake promises. So this is what Rigathi Gachagua told Johnson Sakaja, the governor of Nairobi County. My younger brother, Governor Sakaja, traders from Wakulima Market in Nairobi County have called me. Kindly consider having a sitting with them, with the leadership of the market, to agree on whatever changes your government desires without adversely affecting their livelihood. Let me repeat again. My younger brother, Governor Sakaja, traders from Wakulima Market in Nairobi County have called me. Kindly consider having a sitting with the leadership of the market to agree on whatever changes your government desires without adversely affecting their livelihoods. Rigathi Gachagua on 12th September 2024. Now, listen to the response that the governor gave Rigathi Gachagua. My elder brother, Rigathi Gachagua, you have my number. Guy. Where? This one is interesting. After Rigathi Gachagua had written all these things, and then the response is, my elder brother, Rigathi Gachagua, you have my number. So it means that when Sakaja is telling Rigathi Gachagua that I don't want to disrespect you, but there's some of the things that we should not bring in the public domain. You have my number. You can call me directly so that I can explain to you exactly what is happening. You know, and then now let us listen to, of course, the person that is behind all these things. We know who the person is let us just split the beans. The person that is behind all these things is Kimani Ichung'wah. You know, this message was not meant for Kimani Ichung'wah, seriously. So I don't know where it's coming from. So Kimani Ichung'wah is writing to Rigathi Gachagua saying this: our people should stop playing the victim. The relocation of the potato and cabbage market in Marikiti is a non-issue. Pastoralists and Luos don't demand special markets for their livestock or fish. Let's learn to coexist. Majority leader, Kimani Ichung'wah. So Kimani Ichung'wah is saying that pastoralists and Luos don't demand for a lot of things. That's what he's saying. That pastoralists and Luos don't demand special markets for their livestock or fish. So he's trying to say that Luos, where they are supposed to sell their fish, that is where they sell their fish. They don't demand a lot of things. So Kikuyus, in short, Kimani Ichung'wah is trying to tell Rigathi Gachagua that stop what you're trying to do, to talking about demanding a lot of things for Kikuyus. Let Kikuyus learn to coexist. Because, okay, I said in the previous video that there are a lot of people that does business in Marikiti market. Most of them are Kikuyus. Those are the ones that sell potatoes. They're the ones that sell cabbages, all that. And not only those, there are a lot of businesses that they do at Marikiti market. So that is what now Kimani Ichung'wah is trying to tell Rigathi Gachagua that, bro, we understand you understand your politics. Stop this nonsense that you're doing. Those people that you're trying to talk about, that you're trying to defend, they should learn to coexist. I really don't know what to think, because one thing I know for sure is that this war, You know, this, I don't know whether these people are trying to divert our attention from the Adani and the, you know, right now the killing, the disappearance of 70 student pupils and the death of more than 21 pupils. Nobody's talking about it. Right now, yesterday we were talking about Aldani. Today we had been talking about Marikiti and William Ruto going to promise the people, the young boys from Eastern, from Eastlands, that he's going to in the next 1 year, he'll make sure that he turns Nairobi River into a fish pond.
Hakikisha ya kwamba tunaweka usafi katika hii mto mpaka iwe ni mahali pazuri, tuweke samaki na tuhakikisha kwamba mto huu iko na maji, watoto wetu waweze kutumia kwa njia ya sawasawa. Kanairo, mko sawa? Na hiyo mpango sio ya Nairobi peke yake. Hiyo mpango ni ya Nairobi. Tunaanza hapa Nairobi tarehe 1 mwezi wa 10. Tutaenda katika miji 4 ya Kenya: Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret, Nakuru katika awamu ya 2. Alafu kabla ya Disemba tutafikisha hii mpango katika kila kaunti ya taifa letu la Kenya. Na vijana 200,000 Kenya mzima watapata ajira katika hii mpango ya Climate Works. Simu niliuliza nipange ajira jameni. Tunapanga ajira kwa mambo ya housing, tunapanga mpango kwa mambo ya Climate Works, tunapanga mpango ya ajira kwa mambo ya digital jobs, na tunapanga kuhakikisha kwamba vijana wetu wako na nafasi ya ajira ndio tuweze kwenda mbele kama Wakenya pamoja.
William Ruto is telling young men that he's going to employ a lot of young men, and he's going to make sure that in the next 1 year he's going to turn Nairobi River into a fish pond whereby fish will be harvested in Nairobi River. Let me know after all, guys, that is all I have for today. Let me also know what you think at the comment section. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Professor Wino. Bye-bye.